Hello, hello. Sarah here. I'm so glad to be here. And I'm so glad that you are too. So I wanted to hop on really quickly. If you didn't catch my live on Sunday morning, where I do liberation training every week at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, check it out. It's, I would say, like the most common talked about topic, why we make life hard, that I hear. Like the sentiment of life is hard is the most common thing I think I hear from people. And so I addressed that this past weekend in my live. And I want to follow up with the most common thing that I think, the most like common reason that I would say life feels harder is because we have a certain way that we think something should or shouldn't be. And when you have it in your mind how something should or shouldn't go, or how something maybe in your house or something, physical, like maybe at work, the way that something should or shouldn't go, then we're already setting up a certain level of expectation and a certain standard and a certain approach that has to happen in order for you to have what you want, right? And again, I'll just keep it really general. But think about what it is you want right now in your life, and then think about what is the path to getting it, right? Like, how do you get the thing that you want, or how do you, even if it's something super simple, like you want the house cleaned, right? I mean, literally something super simple, or you want a new, excuse me, something at your office, something in your job, you want to work out today, a new deal, let's just say, right? And if you already have certain thoughts, certain expectations of how you can get that done, then you're already limiting yourself. And that is the inherent way in which we make things hard, right? Is that we have assumptions, we have beliefs, we have rules around how we get something done, how we get something that we want. So whether it's the business deal that you want to close or it's the house getting cleaned, we come to the table already with the way that it should or shouldn't happen, okay? So even with things you don't think you like have a way, you do have a way, because that's just literally how the mind works all the time. That's how the mind functions. It's always looking for the way. So when we come to the table with these rules and these assumptions and these expectations about how it should play out, we're already limiting ourselves. And that is literally the number one reason that life is harder than it needs to be. The answer, the simple solution, is not coming to the table with it has to be this way, but instead come to the table with how could I get the house cleaned today? How could I close this business deal? And then come up with multiple options, potentially even ask some other human in your world, how could I get this done? And see what other suggestions your brain wouldn't even come up with. So you want to get as many solutions to getting the thing that you want, rather than assuming it has to go a certain way. And that is like the easy, super simple solution to just expanding your mind around what's possible to be able to get the thing that you want. All right, you guys, as always, thanks for tuning in, and I will talk to you soon. Go do that thing you most want to do today.